What's up, y'all? My name is Philosopher. Thanks for clicking on another video. Today, I'm going to be sharing my mono green elf deck on MTG Arena. But before we get into it, please drop a like, drop a subscription. If you're enjoying the content, it means a ton to me. Go follow Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, all at Philosopher. And then last but not least, drop a comment and tell me what your favorite tribe is. Obviously for me, mine actually is elves. I play them in EDH quite often. So yeah, let me know what your favorite tribe is and let's get into the video. So here's my deck. I'm going to go through all the cards really quick and the number of copies I have on them, and then I'm going to discuss some of the things in the deck. If this isn't for you, go ahead and skip to the gameplay. There's markers down below so you can do that. Anyways, here's the deck. I have 3 copies of Allosaurus Shepherd, 4 copies of Llanowar Elf, 4 copies of Dwennan's Elite, 3 Elvish Visionaries, 3 Heroic Interventions, 3 Silhana Wayfinders, 3 Elvish Clan Callers, 3 Finale of Devastation. Obviously a ton of 2-drops. At the 3-drop slot, we've got Imperious Perfect, 4 copies of Elvish Archdruid. Super good card in this deck, like a must-have if you're crafting it. I've got 2 copies of Collected Company. I think I should be running at least one more. I just didn't spend the wild cards on it. And then we've got 2 copies of Craterhoof Behemoth for our top end. So going through the deck really quick, basically this is what you want to do. You want to drop as many elves as possible to go wide with either Lord effects from Imperious Perfect, Elvish Clan Caller, Elvish Archdruid, right? All buffing them +1/+1. Or you try to ramp into Elvish Archdruid. Also, you need a lot of mana for this Archdruid to tap to give you your Craterhoof Behemoth. Those are kind of like the 2 main ways to go through it. It's either go wide with elves that are buffed with the +1/+1 effects, or drop an Elvish Archdruid. You have enough elves and lands to tap for a Craterhoof, and you drop that, you basically win the game just about every single time. I don't think there's been very many instances where I drop a Craterhoof and I didn't win the game. But let's go through the deck and each card and kind of what it does individually. Allosaurus Shepherd, 1 cost, 1/1. Allosaurus Shepherd can't be countered. Green spells you control can't be countered. So this is super great against pesky blue decks that are trying to control the early game. If you drop this on turn 1, unless they have something to bounce it and then counter, obviously like a Brazen Borrower. I hate that card, but if they have something like that, they can answer it. But it is very good protection for the rest of your spells. Llanowar Elf, you want to ramp to Elvish Archdruid and Imperious Perfect as quick as possible. So Elvish Archdruid, we do have 4 copies of those. Dwennan's Elite helps us go wide. 2 mana for 2 creatures. I think that's a pretty good value, and it's 3 power and toughness combined. Elvish Visionary, gotta get a little bit of card draw. Mono green doesn't have the most card draw, but Elvish Visionary definitely helps us, and it's a body on the board. 3 copies of Heroic Intervention. Super good card. For just 2 mana, leaving 2 mana open is not the hardest in this deck because most of the casting costs on the cards are very low, and Heroic Intervention can save you from like Shocks, Bone Crusher Giants. Obviously a board wipe on 4. Wrath of God just got reprinted, so all those things. This will kind of like, that's the moment where you could win or lose the game, and Heroic Intervention oftentimes makes it to where I win instead of lose. Silhana Wayfinder is a great 2-drop because it helps fix what we need. So when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it on top of your library. So it doesn't put it into your hand, but dropping a Silhana and looking at the top 4, if you need a land, that's great. Put a land on top. If you need a mana dork, or maybe you need a Clan Caller, or maybe you need the Elvish Archdruid, or you're like, hey, I really need a Craterhoof Behemoth in hand, and it's in the top 4 cards, and you don't have to wait those 4 turns. You just get to get the Craterhoof on top of your deck. Next turn, there it is. Your opponent knows what's coming, but again, with like something like an Allosaurus Shepherd, maybe they won't be able to answer it. We've got 3 copies of Elvish Clan Caller, 2 cost, 1/1. Other elves you control get +1/+1, and it has the extra effect of 6 mana, tap it, and search your library for a card named Elvish Clan Caller, put it onto the battlefield. So this is like a great mana sink. If we have nothing else to do, just keep getting Elvish Clan Callers out of your deck. I do have 3 copies of Finale of Devastation. I think it's very flexible in terms of, like, for 5 mana, you could just get an Elvish Archdruid or an Imperious Perfect, because it says search your library and or graveyard for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less and put it onto the battlefield. So that's super nice. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. If X is 10 or more, creatures you control get +X/+X and gain haste until end of turn. So this is basically like another copy of Craterhoof Behemoth, oftentimes better if you're able to cast it for 12 mana, which is a lot. But if you can, it's another copy of Craterhoof, and on the lower end, you can make sure that you hit those cards that you need, like I said, like an Elvish Archdruid, an Imperious Perfect, or a Clan Caller. At the 3-drop slot, Imperious Perfect, another Lord effect, elves get +1/+1. For 1 green mana, you tap a created elf. This helps power Elvish Archdruid. This helps you go wide. It also gives you something to do if you're not attacking. You can just keep populating. Elvish Archdruid, like I said, best card in the deck. Other elf creatures you control get +1/+1. Tap and add a green mana for each elf you control. Having one of these is pretty good. When you get 2, even 3, usually you just get 2. But if you get 2, I mean, you're tapping for a ton of mana. Collected Company got reprinted with the Amonkhet Remaster. So it's a 4-cost instant. Look at the top 6 cards of your library, which is a lot. Put up to 2 creature cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So this helps us get literally every single creature outside of Craterhoof. So since everything we run is lower than 3, we never miss, really. Like, we always get an elf just about every single time. And then at the top end, 2 copies of Craterhoof Behemoth. Craterhoof Behemoth has haste itself. Whenever it enters, creatures you control gain trample and get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. If you think about, like, you play a Llanowar Elf on 1, you play an Elvish Archdruid on 2, you drop a Dwarden's Elite in there on 3, that's 5 creatures. You have 3 mana. On turn 4, you're dropping a Craterhoof, and you have 5 creatures, so they all get +5/+5 and trample. That's a game winner. And then in the lands, I should be running more Castle Garenbriggs. I didn't play Throne. I didn't like it. But this helps you cast your Craterhoof a little bit earlier, right? It's like basically 2 added mana because it's a creature card, or activating the ability of your Allosaurus Shepherd, turning all your elves into 5/5s. So that's the deck. We've got some great gameplay coming up because I did record this a couple days ago on stream. If that's something you're interested in, go check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/philosopher. I do stream some Magic over there pretty often, so I would love to see you over there. But again, if you like the video, go ahead and drop a like, drop a subscription, and drop a comment with your favorite tribe. Like I said, mine is elves. Is yours goblin? Is yours demons, dragons, goats, snakes? Whatever it is, drop a comment. Let me know in the comments. So anyways, enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. All right, we're going to play Methadras. Some random plat. Yeah, this is pretty good. So turn 1, Allosaurus Shepherd. Turn 2, the Silhana Wayfinder. Hope to find like a Elvish Archdruid or something else on 3. Heroic Intervention to protect. Collected Company is just too good. Let's go with Allosaurus Shepherd. Are you also playing elves? See, if they start with a Llanowar Elf, they could be, but at the same time, I don't trust them because it could just be every other deck that has green in it. Nick, you know exactly what's going on. I think I just get a Craterhoof because I'm gonna collect a company on 3 anyways. Yeah, let's do that. No attacks. You see, it's not just mono green. It's not elves. Oh crap. Clothis is actually pretty bad for us. Let me hide this. Yeah. Something Rising Sun. It wasn't Rising Sun. Very close. I'm gonna drop another Allosaurus Shepherd just so I can have more creatures on the battlefield. I'm gonna keep up Heroic Intervention because there's nothing else to do. And this gives my permanents hexproof and indestructible. So if they try to destroy any of my stuff, I can respond. I need to get a land for Collected Company because this card is stupid. No, that's not what it's called. Look at the top 6. Put 2 creature cards. Wow, they just hard cast it. Okay. They didn't use it to destroy any of my stuff. That's weird. Oh, their mana screwed? Yeah, they didn't drop a land. There is a rank system, so I'm in plat right now. Elvish Archdruid is really good. We attack with this because if they trade their Bone Crusher Giant, I don't care. Yeah, I figured they wouldn't. Do they draw a land or are they screwed? They're still screwed. That's good. But they're going to attack with all three to trigger this, I think. Oh, they didn't. I can Crater Hoof this turn. Give my creatures +5/+5 and trample. Do they die? Let's see. Do they die? I tap this. That's for 4. That's for 4. Crater Hoof attacks. Elvish Archer won't. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That are plus. Surely they die. I'm not gonna do the math, but surely they die. Yeah, they definitely die. They definitely die. You can try all you want, buddy. I don't think it matters. And they didn't even kill this one. Why did they do that? I don't understand why they did that. I also don't understand why Clothis became a creature. All right, well that's 1 win. That's a pretty good start. Okay, on to game 2. Let's see who we get. We've got Ulmo. I hate Rao's avatar. Can we talk about that? It looks terrible. This is a very good opening hand. And we're on the draw. That actually kind of helps us because right now we don't really go places. Ooh, that's good too. Okay, so we turn 1 Llanowar Elf so that on turn 2 we can drop Elvish Archdruid to buff and to produce more mana. The highest rank is Mythic. I hit it 1 time. I have a picture somewhere. Ooh, Blast Zone. Okay, that's not good. I don't like that. Like I said, we go for Elvish Archdruid. Okay, Paradise Druid. That's fine. Ooh, that's really nice. This gets everything above the Paradise Druid, so we can swing for free. Let's do this. We pay 1 mana. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Heroic Intervention open. I want another creature on the battlefield here. I tap the Archdruid for 3. I play my other Archdruid. If they were trying to count... Yes! I think they were trying to counter Allosaurus Shepherd. I'll show you. A little rank up too. Let's go. Alright, so I'm now Platinum Tier 3. Okay, so Allosaurus Shepherd, right? It says Allosaurus Shepherd can't be countered, meaning they can't deny the spell. Green spells you control can't be countered, so everything else that I play can't be countered because I'm playing mono green. And then it has an effect. The effect sometimes matters, but that's not why they conceded. I think they were trying to counter my next spell, and this means it can't be countered, and everything else couldn't be countered. I'm glad I led with that. Okay, 2 for 2. 2 wins in 2 games. I'm gonna go find my Mythic rank. Okay, on to the third. Who do we have? We're playing Magic itself. Yeah, that's another really good hand. I like elves because it's consistent and the games go fast. Either I win fast or I lose fast, and there's really no in between. Oh, that's gonna suck. They're gonna kill my stuff. Anytime I see black, I just get so sad. They're gonna like Heartless Act it. What'd I say? Let's see. We have 4 mana. We can drop Imperious Perfect and get 2 damage in, or we can drop Dwennins and Clancaller. I think I like Dwennins and Clancaller more. We'll miss out on damage this turn, but next turn we should be in for a lot. I'm sure they're running Languish, which is a 4 mana. It gives everything -4/-4. So they're 1 off of that right now, which is why I committed to the board. Okay, Ayara. Oh, if only I still had my my whatchamacallit. We do drop a land. Now the question is, do I drop Imperious Perfect to try to get more damage in? I'll get an extra 4. Or do I... Yeah, I guess that would mean that they would have to trade with... I wouldn't get an extra 4. Because there are Ayaras on the field, I'm hoping they don't board wipe, but they probably will. We're attacking with those because the Clancaller can die. I like Orzhov because it's consistent and I drain the opponent's will to live. Yeah, true. Let's see if this is a Languish. Oh, shit. Can I go wide and kill? If I tap Clancaller, I get another one out, but it would require me to do... Oh, shoot. I think I just... Do I Clancaller or do I just try to make another one? I think I Clancaller. Phyrexian Obliterator is such a pain in my ass. Do I go no attacks? Because they could just block with a... If I attack with everything, they block a 4/4 with their 5/5. The Phyrexian Obliterator says whenever it takes damage, then like I have to sacrifice permanents, basically. If my things deal damage to it, I'll have to sacrifice. I tried shortening it, it didn't shorten it. If I attack with the 5/5, they block with the Obliterator, or they could just let it through. And I would have to sacrifice 5 permanents. I think we wait. I think we just try to swing wide next turn. Unfortunately, I'm now rooting for the other guy. No, you're not allowed to. Oh, crap. No! That's so bad, because now they have more blockers. Attack with your Obliterator. Okay, that's good. This is good. I have 6 attackers. They have... I still can't do lethal. But next turn I can drop a Crater Hoof. Okay, that's what we're hoping for. Next turn I'm trying to drop Crater Hoof. What are they trying to do? Okay, so they're... Oh, they're looking... Okay, they're looking for answers. That's good. They wouldn't have gotten rid of that if they had an answer in hand. How much am I losing? 9? I lose, dude. I lose. I take... Yeah, I take... Oh, I thought I took twice that. I guess I didn't. Why did I think I took twice? Oh, because usually they have veto on the board. Okay, well, I win. I'm sorry, buddy. They were so close to killing me. Let's see. Do they? I mean, they're tapped out, so they don't have anything to kill me. No, dude, just let it hit the board. Let it hit the board. I thought Grey Merchant was lethal. I mean, they had to keep the Phyrexian Obliterator up for blockers. Yeah, he did. Like, he had to swing to try to get me to like, if he had Grey Merchant in hand that whole time, he probably would have been swinging. I think he drew Grey Merchant a little bit late. This is an amazing first hand. Having Collected Company is so broken. I didn't even see the person's name. Laramie Jenkins. What's up, Laramie? Sometimes Collected Company isn't that great, but usually it is. Like 85% of the time, 90% of the time it's good. Okay. Oh, we're not even playing mono red goblins. We're playing Rakdos goblins. This is an archdruid. So the issue that I have with Rakdos goblins is that they usually run all of the Death Dweller. I believe that's what it's called. And they get basically you're allowed to put like a menace and a death touch counter on something, and they play a goblin chain whirler with death touch, so it deals 1 damage to everything, and I just die. What? Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you gain 1 life. Then you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. They're looking for Godpharaoh's Gift. Okay, well, I'm casting Collected Company. Oh my god, you love to see it. Wait, do I do Allosaurus Shepherd or do I just go Imperious Perfect? I think I do Allosaurus Shepherd and Elvish Archdruid. It's less damage like for the first swing, but next turn I can just kill by activating Allosaurus Shepherd. I could play Dwynen's Elite basically for free. It's 2 mana, but it gets me 2 bodies. And then, oh, they're playing Grixis. I don't know what they're doing. They're not... I mean, I've only seen goblins, but I don't know what the rest of this is. Cathartic Reunion. Buddy, you're dead, I think. Good game. Okay. I'm not really sure what that guy was doing. Grixis, something with goblins and Gate to the Afterlife. I feel like this would have been a really interesting deck. I feel like ranked might not have been the best place to do it. I was actually interested to see what he was playing because this gives me like nothing. Oh, Combat Celebrant? I think there's some infinite with Combat Celebrant or something. I really don't know what that was, but Laramie, I respect you for trying whatever you were trying. Pachikino? Pachikino? Hello? I don't love it, but I don't hate it. No Lord effects, no Elvish Archdruid, but I'll keep. If nothing else, I can Dwynen's on my next turn. Hopefully I get a land in the next 2 turns to Collected Company. Hey, nice. I will always give a nice... Okay, that's actually probably better. The Wayfinder's better because I can make sure I hit something that I need. I think we get a Archdruid just because it's super good. A land would guarantee Collected Company, but Collected Company is a little bit of a gamble, so I'm just going to keep Elvish Archdruid on top. Hopefully they don't kill my Llanowar Elf because I can't play it. Don't kill my elf. Don't kill my elf. Why do I not have that style? Did you get that? Why don't I have that? I don't have this pet either. Hey! What the hell? Why does it hiss at me? Wow. I like my dog. They zoom. Zoom. Wait, are you... There they go. I was like, why aren't they doing it? Okay. Do we attack? Yes, because they don't want to lose either of those. The brain. Oh, shoot. I don't like Priest of the Forgotten Gods being on the battlefield. Okay, do we Collected Company? Let's see, if I drop Dwynen's for 2, Archdruid tap for 4, I can Collected Company for free. But I think I want to hold up Heroic Intervention. If I hold... So there's a funny interaction between Priest and Heroic Intervention. So I think I might actually just do this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. And keep the Llanowar Elf up and keep the Heroic Intervention up. We will play a Dwynen's Elite and an Allosaurus Shepherd. Or do I want to draw a card? No, let's just get bodies on. I don't have any mana, but I honestly don't care. Okay, now we pass. Actually, no. Let's go to combat. We'll swing this one again. They won't block with Priest, and I don't think they'll block with Paradise Druid. If they do, that's okay. It's less mana for them. They're also mana screwed, I just realized. They're also stuck at 2 lands. Okay, a little bit of extra damage in there. So watch, if they try to get me to sack with Priest, Heroic Intervention gives me hexproof, so they can't target me. And it says any number of target players each lose 2 life and sack a creature. Yeah, so they're trying to get the mana from the things that they're sacrificing. They can get up to 6 mana this turn, which is kind of scary. Red? Does it just not matter what they're doing? Like, color-wise? Next turn I can Crater Hoof too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have enough for Crater Hoof on my next turn. Okay, that's fine. Play another elf. Literally all they have are mana dorks and priest. Not sure what they're doing. I'm just waiting for... Yep, there you go. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. There was something else that happened there. One of these times I did it. Sack a creature. What do I not care about? I think I don't care about. So I actually don't have... Oh, it was a different deck. I was playing Shalai. Oh crap. Bolas' Citadel is never good. Never good. Okay, so they're definitely like looking for answers right now. There's a Blood Artist. They go down to 2 for Collected Company. Yeah. So they can sack, and Blood Artist will gain them a little bit of life. I really need to hit a land next turn. If I don't hit a land, I think I'm dead. I thought Heroic Intervention gave me, Oh. Dang, nice. I was a little bit too slow. So their Blood Artist triggers from all their deaths. So they're gonna ping me for a bunch of life. Why is it going so slow? I get it, I lose. I'll just concede. That was nice by them. It took a little bit on their turn, like a little while, but that Bolas' Citadel, Collected Company with Bolas' Citadel. I've never seen that. That's pretty nice too. Ibex. Ibex Supreme. They go first. We're on the draw. I don't hate it. And we do have 2 Lord effects. Allosaurus Shepherd is always good. Oh, please don't have me actually playing mono red. There, I'm gonna get shocked. That's why I said it be. I think Allosaurus Shepherd will eat up shock here. Oh, dragons. They're playing Dragon Tribal? Nice. Do we leave up a Heroic Intervention? No, we don't. We just spam this. Yeah, I think I want another Elvish Archdruid because it's a good card. Am I gonna see a 4-cost dragon come down on turn 3? You get on Valorant. This is my last game. Dragons cost 2 less? Oh crap. I think I'm actually screwed. Maybe? I think I am. I mean, I have to play it. I have to play my threats. I think we need to try to get in for as much damage as possible. They're not going to block with either. Oh, okay. That's fine. I didn't even lose the creature. Well, that's one less mana for them, basically. What if they just didn't have any dragons in hand? That's such nice artwork. Oh, there it is. There it is. Terror of the Peaks. Okay. Heroic Intervention is actually really nice. Oh, no, it's not, because it is if they have to target my creatures. I can get Allosaurus Shepherd is free. That would give me 4 mana. If I give them +5/+5 and I attack, they die unless they block. Oh no, they don't have to block because Archdruid would have to tap. Okay, then let's do Allosaurus Shepherd is basically a free play. This can tap for 4. We're gonna put another. We want Archdruid on? Yeah, we want Archdruid on. I was thinking maybe the perfect. And then we just pass. Oh, sorry. Now hopefully they don't. I mean, I don't think they can pop off that much. Okay, I need to keep my creatures, so I am going to Heroic Intervention this turn to make them deal the damage to me. Because I don't think they'll get 20. Now if I Allosaurus Shepherd, they don't have. Let me see, they can block 3 of them. I think I play this. What are the odds that they had 2 freaking things in hand? I wish I could do this to get it in my hand, because if I get a Crater Hoof, obviously that's really nice. Okay, now I tap this. Okay, do this. And we go to combat. I just swing these 3 because that is lethal. Oh no, do I swing 4? If I swing the Archdruid as well, they would have to block with 2, because right now they could just block with Dragon Speaker Shaman and live, because they don't have trample. But if I attack with Archdruid, I lose my mana for Heroic Intervention next turn. And then basically whatever creatures they have enter could kill my things. I think we just go like this and we go kind of slow. Because this will only make them sacrifice 1 terror, so I don't think I'm getting as good a deal out of it. If they would have had to block with both terrors, it would have been fine. But they would only have to block 1, and they would still live. Basically, if I can't get rid of both the terror threats... Okay, yeah. So that's exactly what I thought they would do. They block with the Dragon Speaker. They go down close to lethal. But now Terror of the Peaks, they do have 2. I think I lose. Let's see, how much do they... Because they have 10 flying. They just have to have something with power 5 or greater enter. Maybe I should have attacked with another one. With the Archdruid. We'll see. I think I probably should have. Even if I do win this, I think that was a misplay. Okay, so maybe it's not as obvious as they thought. They just need to be able to deal 5 damage to me. Did they kick it? They didn't kick it. So they deal 4 damage. Okay. Oh, they deal 8. That's right, because it happens twice. Wait, I don't die. They chose to hit my... Oh my god. You idiot. Wait, am I living or did I say that too early? They attack with... Yeah, but they didn't choose it. Why didn't they just choose to go face? They had me dead. Why'd they choose to kill my creatures? Okay, you know, I misplayed, but so did that person. Wow, that's a feels bad. Yeah, that's a feels bad.